in that tree, and he won't give up. He still keeps swinging around in it. See him?
Yeah.
He's a son of a gun.
Hon, how come you don't want to go up into the mountains or anything?
I don't like it anymore. I used to go to up on, where the hell was it? My husband's aunt and uncle used to go up at their place all the time. Aunt Nina?
Yeah.
And Uncle Les. We used to go up there all the time.
Well, do you want to go drive to see Brenda and Kathy?
No, I'd rather stay put. Watch the birds around here. We got some pretty birds here.
Well, how come you want to stay here?
I like it better and I'm older.
Well, do you want them to come down here?
If they want to come, let them. I don't talk like I used to.
Do you remember Brenda and Kathy?
I haven't seen them in so long.
Well, you know they got kids now, little babies, right?
Brenda was the baby. Kathy's the oldest. Brenda she was a doll.
What about Kathy?
Kathy was different.
Yeah? How so?
I don't know, she seemed to be better. Brenda was happy-go-lucky, like us. She was ready to raise hell with us. But Kathy was different. She was more like Aunt June. You know, the la-di-da type.
She was more laid back?
Kathy. You know, I always thought she was better.
Well, you know they got kids now. One of them's about 3, a little older. Little girl.
I always liked Brenda, though. Brendan Draper. Is he still alive?
No, he died a few years back.
Oh, no. He was good. He was awful good to Aunt June.
Yeah.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Well, you want them to come up and see you?
I don't care. I'm too old for them.
Well, what if they come and see you?
They wouldn't enjoy it.
You remember Les's daughter?
Who?
Remember Les's daughter, Lana? Remember Les Battles? Sold the Electrolux vacuums?
Geez, I don't know. It's been so long.
Well,
I don't remember any of them anymore. I'm too goddamn old.
It was Karen. Remember Karen's when she was with Larry?
Who?
Remember Karen when she was with Larry?
I don't know.
Well, it was Larry's sister.
Larry, what the hell was his last name?
Battles.
Yeah.
And then it was Lana Metty. You remember Lana?
I always liked Lana.
Lana had 2 kids, Tiffany and Paula. They're all grown up. Paula's gonna get married in September.
Huh. Geez, they're all growing up.
Yeah.
I'm too goddamn old for them. How the hell old am I?
91.
Oh, shit.
You were born in 1918.
Yep.
And it's May 2010. It's a whole new century.
Something happened in that year, before it was over, that I could remember. I used to tell my mother about it, and she didn't believe it.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Good.
You breathing okay and everything?
Yep. As long as I can see the birds and the bees. You don't see many bees anymore.
No, there's a shortage of them.
I like the bees, though. Especially them yellow jackets. They're bastards.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they could bite.
You want to go shopping?
No. I don't even like to shop anymore.
Really?
I like to just say fit. watch the birds and like that. Now there's a bird up there raising hell, all by himself. See him swinging around that tree?
Yeah. I think it's a woodpecker.
Yeah. They don't miss nothing.
No.
I've seen some rare birds here that I never seen before. And I meant to tell you before.
Oh, yeah?
I never seen the birds like them before till we got up here. You see some rare animals.
Do you know where we are?
No.
We're in Colorado.
Oh, jeez. Brenda lives here. And who else?
Kathy.
Kathy, Brenda. I think there was another one in the family.
Oh, I'm not sure. I thought there were only them.
I think there's another one on my side. See, they were on June's side, my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
I had a brother up there, didn't I? Down there?
Is he in Colorado?
Lyle?
Is he in Colorado?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know where he is.
Lyle Roderick, it was his name.
Huh.
My husband, I can't tell you about him. He's dead and gone a long time ago.
Was he a good guy?
He was awful good to me. For an Italian, he was good. From Italy.
What was his name?
Charles.
Charles what?
Oh, shit. Now, don't ask me. I can't remember what my maiden name was.
Barrett? Chatterson?
Chatterson was my maiden when I was a kid. I was married to, I forget who.
What about Barrett?
Who?
Was it Barrett?
Barrett.
Wasn't that your old name? Your old...
Bennett.
Bennett. Yeah, see? Track
Yep.
her up there. She still remembers.
Roy was my father, the carpenter.
Oh, yeah?
Boy, and he was good. He was the best.
What about your mom?
Huh?
What about your mom?
Oh, she was good. She was a peach. You couldn't ask for a better woman.
No?
She worked her ass off for everybody. And she got her ass kicked for it.
So when did you quit school?
I quit just as soon as I could, and I went to work.
What grade was that?
Oh, Christ, I don't know. About 7th, 8th grade.
Oh.
I went to work. I worked the last long, and I worked to help Mom out.
6th grade.
Boy, she was the best.
So she didn't make it to 7th.
She didn't have much, but I didn't have much working either.
Where'd you work?
Last long.
What's that?
Used to be they used to make underwear and stuff.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Niswego. It used to be in Niswego.
Last long?
Yeah, there's one now. There's one there now, but the one there now isn't the one that used to be there.
What'd you buy with your money?
I used to spend it on my mother.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
Anything she wanted, she got.
How come you spent it on her?
She's what I had. She was good to me. You know, when people are good to you, you don't forget. And there's a bird up there now. That son of a gun, he won't leave. He still keeps fighting at that branch.
Did you buy a stove for her?
A what?
Did you buy a stove for her?
A stove.
Yeah.
Anything my mother wanted, if I could afford it, I got it.
I remember you telling me you got a coal stove.
She was awful good to me, boy. Whatever I got, I gave her.
Do you remember the coal stove you bought her?
I don't remember it, but she got it. She meant an awful lot. Of course, I was the oldest kid.
Was she born here?
I don't know. She's German.
She's from Germany?
I don't know. Her parents were.
What part?
I don't know. I knew my grandmother and grandfather.
Were they from Germany?
Yep.
What part of Germany were they from?
Geez, I don't know. I was engaged to one at one time from Frankfurt, Germany.
What were your grandparents' names?
Bennett,
Do you remember their first name?
Roy, and Sophie.
They were German. They didn't have a German name?
No, my mother used to be a host when she was, before she even got married.
Oh.
But then she married Dad and she became a Bennett. Boy, she worked her ass off for everybody.
You remember Keith?
Who?
Keith Chatterson?
Yeah, I was married to the bastard.
Why is he a bastard?
He was at one time. He was full of it. Boy, could he handle a gun.
Oh boy.
He went hunting rabbits and everything. He got him.
Didn't you used to have your shotguns or whatever by the see who could shoot the squirrels the quickest?
Yeah. He wasn't afraid of nothing. He used that goddamn gun when he could.
I remember you telling me about him taking apart the motorcycle when the cop was chasing him.
He did.
How'd he get it apart so quick?
I don't know. Oh, he was monkeying with engines all the time. He used to tell him up the beer joint how to run it, too.
What was the beer place?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's an old place now. Probably dead now. Used to be McLaughlin's when I was alive.
Mm.
And Grasso's store was across. I don't know if that's still there or not. And Mrs. Parks used to live next to the Grassos on Mitchell Street. She had a son, Edwin. I don't know if he's still alive or not.
You remember what your first car was?
Plymouth, or Chevy, I think.
You remember what kind?
Well, my uncle worked for Chevy in Michigan.
Oh, wow.
And that's where how we got Chevy cars.
What was your uncle's name?
George Holtz.
Wow. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, he used to live up where Shirley Oswald lives now. And then Driscoll used to live next door. And Vandish just lived up on the corner.
Do you remember Gozik when he came to fix your electric in your house?
I don't know, probably did.
He used to be the mayor. He was an electrician. He came and wired your house up.
I don't remember that exactly.
He told you he wanted a kiss.
I think I was working, I don't know.
Yeah. Remember working at Brenneman's?
Yeah, oh God. That was a good place to work.
You remember Mel Holliday?
Yeah, he was a bitch.
Where'd you meet him?
Oh, he was something. I'll tell you, he was always raising hell. But he was good to work with.
What'd he do?
I don't remember, but he was good.
No, I mean, how was he raising hell?
We all had fun together. Good, clean fun. Just raise hell, that's all. He was full of it. I don't know if he still lives at the place where when we were kids or not.
Where was that?
On Mitchell Street.
Yeah, he lives on Mitchell Street.
Used to be the Faves. He used to go down to the beach from there.
Yeah, he bought a bar and he had a...
Used to be a red house.
Yeah, he ended up buying a bar there, Holiday's Landing.
And Harrington's lived across the road.
Which Harringtons?
Guy Harrington.
Oh yeah, the ice guy?
Yeah.
That was when they used to bring you blocks of ice, right?
Yep. Him and his son, Kenneth.
Yeah, those must have been the days, a whole block of ice like that.
Yeah.
That must have been hard on
Yeah,
them.
sister Dorothy. She was nice. There was a whole bunch of them out there. You couldn't forget any of them. They were all hard workers.
You remember Jessica?
I don't remember from where.
She's the one here.
Oh, here, yeah.
What do you think of her?
She's okay. She don't like me though.
How come?
I don't know. I always had that feeling. She hated my guts. For what? I don't know.
She likes you. You're just a pain in the ass sometimes.
That's only natural when you get old.
Well, she tries to get you to eat and take care of yourself, and you're
Oh,
stuck.
she tries to treat you like a baby, and I don't like that. I'm not a baby anymore. I'm an old woman.
I know, but you're stubborn.
I know. I'm a stubborn bitch. I'll never change.
Well, sometimes you act stubborn, so she treats you like a baby.
My mother and I were always a pair.
I bet.
We used to have a ball. Even my mother's sister-in-law from Flint, Michigan, she was in with us. The whole bunch of us.
Oh, yeah?
Every time she came up here for a visit, boy, we always raised hell. Nobody drank. Even Uncle George never drank. But all the rest of us had a ball. Just raising hell. And my mother was right along with him.
Oh, yeah?
She used to get out with us kids, throw products in her hair like, oh, God. Just like the kids.
Didn't you used to make pies for everybody?
Yep, we used to make everything. No, Susie Tupac. You remember her?
No.
Susie Pesci.
I remember your...
She lived across, right, like the Rosters lived here, and the Peacock's lived next door, towards the Taggart.
Huh. I remember you telling me your mom used to catch skunks.
Oh, Jesus, yes.
How come?
Some Sam Grimm, one of the workers out the Taggart, he used to tell, I don't know where he got the idea. And Mom told him about the skunks around there, around the shore. She got him for him.
How'd she catch them?
I don't know how the hell she did it, but she did. I wouldn't even touch the traps. She
Wow.
got him.
How come they wanted skunks?
I don't know what he was doing. You know, you can make perfume from the...
From a skunk?
something from the skunk. Years ago, I heard about it. God, that was when I was going to part-time school. That's a good many years ago.
You went back to school?
I was going to part-time after I finished the grades. I didn't get through school, the grade, so I had to finish it part-time. It was a part-time job.
But I thought you quit in 6th or 7th. You went back?
I was working.
But you went back to school after that?
I worked at the last long, and someplace else I worked.
And you
I helped.
And you went to school too?
Yep. I worked. I did everything. Even helped Mom.
They let you go to school part-time? Did you graduate?
I don't know if I ever graduated.
Huh.
But I know I got through school and they never fired me. I was working. I worked my way through everything.
Well, that's good to be working back then. You had to live through the Depression there.
I know. I helped my mother. My uncle wasn't making very much. He worked for Chevy in Flint, Michigan. George Holtz.
Well, what about the Depression? Did you guys have a tough time there?
Yep. Thought whatever I made, if I could help my mother, I helped her. I give it to her.
How long did that last?
I don't know.
The depression, did it last a long time?
Well, I'll tell you, we didn't have a lot. But my mother went through a lot.
Did anybody you know die because of it? Did they?
I don't know.
Because I know a lot of people starved to death.
I know it.
Did you know anybody that starved to death there?
No.
I know they had soup kitchens and everything.
Yeah. Ma used to pitch in. My aunt used to. My aunt from Flint, Michigan, when she was here, she'd pitch in and help. And Jessie McLaughlin, she helped. Remember her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Her and her brother, Earl. Then the Tullies over on 10th Street.
Yeah.
Especially old Bart. He was a character. Is he still alive?
He might be. We can look him up.
I don't think he's much older than me.
Huh.
If he's my age, I don't know. But we all used to raise hell together.
Alright, well, let's get
Bart
something
and his
in you.
family, and us. He had a sister Mary,
Running out
a
of
sister
battery here.
Lena, and one. Shit. Three girls.
Oh, yeah?
I can't think of the other name. The whole bunch of us used to hang out together. The Tullies and the Bennetts. And the Rosters were in with it. Remember Chucky Roster?
Yeah, I
He
remember.
was something. Who the hell else? Remember George Rookie?
What about the Gullivers?
Oh, they're down on Mercer Street.
I heard they caught one of them with a chicken.
Yeah, they lived on 11th and Mercer.
Didn't you tell me one of them was screwing a chicken?
I don't know.
They caught one of them with a... Who were they? The Gullivers there? They caught one of the Gullivers. I think he was trying to rape a chicken.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't hear that one.
Well, you were the one that told me.
I don't remember.
You said back then they caught him trying to fuck the chickens.
Oh, he was a son of a pop. I'm telling you, he had everybody scared.
How come?
I don't know. There was something about him. Whether he was the only boy in the family, I don't know. But he was the only boy that I knew of in the family. But everybody kind of shied from him. For why, I couldn't figure out. Of course, maybe I was too dumb. Maybe my mother wouldn't tell me.
You want something to eat?
Huh?
You hungry?
No.
Well...
I still got something in my mouth.
Alright, well, let's finish watching your movie here.